there, welcome back to Crafters TV. It's a brand new day and it is a very, very exciting day as well because we have got a brand new launch for you and also a Sarah cartload as well. And I'll tell you more about when you'll be able to join us for those through the days. But I am not here on my own for the first part of the day. I've got a double Debbie Robinson instalment. How are you, Debbie?
I know, a double, not a triple. Woo, get you. I not bet. Oh, what a double. Get this right. What a double delight it's going to be today because we're going to kick-start and give you a sneak peek of everything that's coming up today. Not only that brilliant Sarah coat load. What's a coat load?
I don't know.
Cart load that's coming up later on tonight. I need more of this. Brilliant cart load that's coming to, and you know that with Sarah there's going to be some amazing deals on that. I am super excited to be bringing a brand new launch today, and it's finally here at Crafters TV. It's those gorgeous garden gnomes. Some are calling it the summer season. Summer
gnomes.
Yeah, the summer gnomes.
Yeah.
But, it's
where
our
do the gnomes
latest...
go in the summer? Well, you'll find out.
Exactly. And these are super cute. Absolutely love them. And I can't wait to get started with them today.
It's going to be amazing, isn't it? So, 11 a.m. now, right here, right now, for Wake Up Call. We'll be here with you for the next couple of hours. Then, of course, 2 p.m. in the UK, 9 a.m. East Coast, 6 a.m. West Coast. That's when you're going to find that incredible gnome launch happening for you. And then a little bit later today, myself and Sarah are back with that Sarah Carlo. There are so many incredible deals on there. I definitely urge you early doors to get over to the website and check those out because we have had sellouts already, and that will be coming up 6 p.m. in the UK, 1 p.m. East Coast, 10 a.m. West Coast. So it's going to be an action-packed day, and that'll be a 3-hour show, that latest show too. So we'll be with you 6 till 9 or 1 till 4 if you are over on the East Coast. But it has been very busy already on our gnome launch, and lots of you shopping ahead for these already. And the gnomes are absolutely stunning. If you loved the festive gnomes, you're really going to like these. Debbie, they are absolutely adorable, aren't they?
They are super cute, so colourful and really adorable. Come and have a look, come on, come in close. Not too close, mine, Charlotte, can we just say not too close? Look how gorgeous these are. I love these too. Look at them with the little glasses on. I absolutely adore them. You can be giving them for any kind of occasion though, because look at this, man and wife. Gnome and gnome. What, is there a difference between a female gnome and a gnome? Are they both the same?
There's gnome one.
Oh, sorry, you're trying to read that. Sorry, I'm saying female gnome, male gnome. But look, come on, take a look. From beautiful embossing folders to gorgeous papers as well. These really are absolutely super cute. Let me come in a little bit closer with this one because I think this is an easel card. Oh, look how gorgeous these are, and look how super cute they are. They really are a lot of fun with interchangeable hands, Joe.
Nice.
Which you might think, why?
Interchangeable hands?
Interchangeable hands.
Oh.
Because they hold different things in the hands.
Right.
So from a pitchfork to a spade to a bunch of flowers, there can be all sorts.
Put anything in their hands, couldn't you?
Absolutely. And they really are the cutest little gnomes on the market. I absolutely love them, and I know from what Johnny's been telling me that you've already been savvy and jumping ahead and getting hold of them now. We are going to do a dedicated 2-hour show to this for the launch.
Already approaching 10% has gone.
Well, I've not even done anything yet.
I know.
Right, so I promise you, if we'll still do the show, we'll still do the launch show later, but get ahead, get savvy, get ahead of the game, go and get hold of it now. Make sure you stick one more of those paper pads in. Absolutely beautiful, because there's a little bit more than just a paper pad in there as well. So just make sure you get over, because we are going to give you a sneak peek. I'm going to do a couple of demos on the show. I did say to Johnny, put my foot down.
Did you?
Very quietly. That were a little quiet. I forgot I've got my trainers on.
Debbie's on form today. She is.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely fabulous. So stay tuned.
Yes, do indeed. Lots of you tuning in saying hello already. Thea is in from the Netherlands. Hoi hoi, Thea. Rhiannon's in, I can see as well, from Ballarat, Australia. Carletta's in Arkansas. Patty's in from Michigan. Who else got? Marsha's here. Jerry in Maryland. Sue's already got their order placed on those incredible gnomes. We've got to talk about it, Debbie. We've got to talk about the elephant in the room, haven't we?
Oh, it's because it's the first time we've been together.
It is the first time we've been together.
He didn't have the same interest.
Did he not? No. So the UK on Saturday, Debbie, we came second, didn't we, in a nail-biting finale.
Can I just say that we
I
did...
cried, Debbie cried.
Yeah, we were busy texting all
the
night.
way through, yeah.
All the way through there. Personally, I believe that Sam was a winner because he won the jury vote and from start to finish, which is a first for UK. But he's such a beautiful guy, inside and out, with the most amazing voice. And we've been following him a while.
We've
been following him a while anyway. But to have him represent the UK in such a beautiful way,
yes,
in a
it
very
was really
positive,
lovely.
What a great role model for the UK he was.
Indeed
and
he is.
we came second.
Came second, I know, and hopefully we'll still get a chance to host as well, which will be lovely. So we'll have it here next year, which we won. If you watched it, let us know what you thought of it. And if we had to beat by anyone, the Ukraine, we can we can stomach that. You know, they it was really nice to see Europe, you know, get behind them, come together, which was brilliant. But yeah, if you watched it, let us know what you thought, because me and Debbie, I mean, we had the best night ever, didn't we?
Absolutely.
Texting all the way through.
Texting.
Debbie was jigging along, bounced all the beef out of a beef wrap, didn't you, at one point? She texted me to let me know. It was quite the night. It really was quite the night. Right, we are going to move on, and we're going to have a little look at one of our amazing Gemini deals. Now, it's Gemini season at the moment. Forget London Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week. Oh, it's Gemini season here at Crafters TV, and we've got a brilliant deal today on our Gemini Junior. Two different deals for you. You get £100 worth of dies and embossing folders in this one for free, which is brilliant. So that one there for you. So the machine on its own usually £139, but you're getting £100 worth of freebies. £111.99 if you're a platinum member on that one. And then we also have a US deal as well. So that was a UK one. Is there a US version as well? So here's a US version one just here, $229.99 with $100 worth of freebies in there as well. And also the other thing, Debbie, it is going to be the UK #1 single this week, Sam Ryder's.
Oh, deservedly so.
Yes, Marsha says yes, and deservedly so. Great song, Joe. It's going to be #1 this week. Tomorrow, indeed it will. Right, we're going to kick things off then with this brand new collection. As I said earlier, already approaching 10% gone, just on you guys, pre-ordering these ahead of time. Lots of you have loved them, lots of you have been waiting for them as well. I'll kick it off with the paper pad, because the paper pad really sets the tone. It's a really lovely, vibrant, bright paper pad. I love that in the back of the paper pad you've also got these card fronts in here too. So get your guillotine involved. There is your card front ready to go, but then all of these beautiful uplifting colours in this pad. Lots of lovely designs, loads of different ways you're going to be able to use this and put it all together. All uncoated for you as well, so if you want to ink it or stamp over it, you've got the options to do that. It's just very, very pretty and very summery, which is awesome. 180 GSM, you get 36 sheets within that particular one just there. And then what you're going to get is obviously all of the other elements. Now I'll take you through these. First one here, this one is awesome. This is your stamp and die that you've got there. Really cute, and you can put your little gnomes on there. It's your little gnome swing that you've got just there. Then the next one here, another set of stamp and dies in there. I love that little plaque that you've got. So you've got the ability to stamp over and onto that. So you're going to be able to put your little messages, your little signs on there too. Then you've got your caravan. I love that. I mean, all the design, all the illustration in this, really playful, very, very modern as well. Then we move into sentiments. Home sweet gnome, wish you were here, hello summer, things like happy birthday, there's no place like Gnome, there's gnome better. There's gnome better than summertime. Absolutely, there isn't. Then you've also got the gnome lady here as well. Love that she's got little fairy wings there too. If you want to you want to turn her into a little gnome fairy, you've got the option to do that. As Debbie was saying earlier as well, they've got interchangeable hands with all their different elements there, and you've got a stencil too, so you can stencil over that. Then you've got Mr. Gnome just here. Again, all the stamps, all the dies are coming included there for you. Things like the shovel, the pitchfork, the fishing rod. You can even play the guitar. How fabulous. And you've then got your 3D embossing folder, and that is coming with your 2 different stencils. So yes, you've got a lovely amount of emboss on there, but then when you add in those stencils, it really, of course, makes it pop, which is amazing. $66.99 or $82.85, which is really great value for a collection of this size. You are getting a discount too, even though we're only just launching it today, and all of you, of course, are able to use your Club Inspired discount and take that down even further. Hannah Hicks says these scenes are so cute. They really are. Suzette Sue says, Debbie, love you top. It matches the collection of the gnomes as well. Hannah loving the colour. Patty's playing with the gnomes at the moment as well. It's her new favourite collection. And if you spend, just bear in mind, if you're going for extras, so if you're going for extra paper pads, lots of you will be going for extras of the paper pad. If you're spending over £40 or $40 on individuals, you will get an extra 10%, you'll get 10% off of the individual prices, which is always worth bearing in mind. Any questions you've got about this, you can get it into me, Crafters TV on Facebook, Crafters Companion over on YouTube. But without further ado, she's like a coiled spring over there, I can tell. And it's like you've dressed for the collection, Debbie. I love it.
I actually purposely chose this dress for that reason this morning when I was looking through my rack. I thought, what's bright, what's beautiful, what's colourful that's going to match this collection? And this dress just fitted that bill. Although I'm a little bit warm, so I've had to strip my cardigan off. So please excuse if you see any wind blowing this way, it's just my fan.
Right.
Just thought I'd let you know, just if you're wondering, because I'm just a slightly tad warm today. Well, I think I'm a tad warm every time I come in the studio. Let's talk about what is warm, what is hot off the press, what is going to be the one that's going to jump and fly into your basket. It's these little beauties. I'm going to show you a few more samples because I just want you to take a look and soak up just how super cute these are. This is a fabulous embossing folder that has stencils with it, Joe. It's just incredible. And you can get the interchangeable factor, which I'll bring that one up so you can see the difference between the two. Where they've got that interchangeable factor where he's just holding a bunch of flowers here. But look at this one. I love this one. He's got his barbecue tools in his hand, and I love the little sunglasses element as well. I think that makes them so cute.
Quite any sunnies in the summer, Debbie.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can use these on their own. They've got lovely features. That's a gorgeous swing in there. You can have him with his fishing rod. So if you love anything like masculine as well, these are going to be perfect. They're still going to give you that cute factor, and they're going to cover the birthday collection. But there is other things that you can do with them as well for all different occasions. I absolutely love that one. I absolutely think it's the most gorgeous stamp that we've done in a long time. But the whole collection is absolutely stunning. So I'm going to take you my take on these. So first things first, let's bring in my stamping platform, and we'll stamp a couple of these gorgeous little cute characters up. Now I'm using the 8x8 stamping mat here. It looks like it's a new one, Joe.
Oh, fancy.
Oh, somebody might have had a clean because there's no Debbie Fisher, by the way. Can I just say, Debbie Fisher? Oh my days, have you seen the post that she's been posting on social media? She's
on holiday, isn't she?
Cape Verde looks absolutely beautiful.
Doesn't it?
It really does. But yeah, it looks like it's been Debbie Fishered. It's clean. Oh, it's new, is what I'm going to say. I think it might be a new one. Unless Michelle, because Michelle's been here, when she might have given it a little clean. She made a right mess.
Made a right mess, apparently, they're saying,
yeah, so then maybe it's not our lovely Michelle. Perhaps it was John and the team that have done this. Now, all of these stamps, this is the Gnome Girl. Now, you can see the Gnome Girl. We've purposely not put her hands on there so that you can have that interchangeable factor. Because on this one, she's got a lovely little watering can, which is what I'm going to use. So I'm just going to use a couple of those elements on that one. But you've got a fire, open fire. You've got this beautiful pot of plants. My goodness, what is wrong with my words today? You've got your lovely flower there. You've got her fabulous sunglasses. I love that. You've got a little bow that you can put into a hat or at her hair. She's got a pair of wings, so she could be a little gnome fairy. She's even got... I like to think of this as marshmallows. I'm thinking of a toasted marshmallow over the fire pit.
Oh, yes,
absolutely. Oh, yes, please. And then the lovely thing about this as well, we've brought back those very popular stencils that fit over her design perfectly. So she can have stripes, she can have this beautiful foliage look, or a little dotty look as well. So that's a really lovely little thing there. And also all the dies to go, so no fussy cutting. But for now, I'm just going to use those two. I'm going to bring in my gnome boy. Love him. I just absolutely love him. And it's the same kind of thing where we've got the beautiful stamp of him. Again, purposely, we've not put no hands on there. This time, though, on here, he's got... I love those sunglasses. They're so cute.
They are cool,
I love
aren't
the
they?
I love the playing of the guitar. I'm going with the bunch of flowers. He's going all romantic, mine. He's going to offer her a bunch of flowers.
What do you think he's going to play for on the guitar?
What do you think he's going to play for on the guitar? Up in Spaceman.
Yeah, Spaceman.
Yeah, let's do a bit of Spaceman, shall we? Shall we have him? Oh, actually, I think I might have him with his. Yeah, we'll have him with his shovel as well. Let's pop that on there. But I love this element that you can just bring in whatever it is that you want to bring. I love the fishing rod element as well. But yes, you've got all the dies, so you're not fussy cutting any of the dies. And then again, you've got also on this option, you have his stencil set, which has got the dots, the stripes. And this time, this one is so cute. It's little anchors. Little tiny anchors there.
Oh,
and
nice.
it's been specifically popped on this stencil of this shape so that it fits directly over the stamp. So you're not having to put one bit in and then move it and then go back in with the other bit. It's been specifically designed to fit there absolutely spot on and perfectly. But these are really super cute. So that's me done for my stamping just for the time being. And I'm just going to lift all of those up, there we go, and then ink them all up. Now, the reason I'm using my stamping platform, Joe, is obviously it's got the magnetic base, so it's holding my paper into place. So if I don't get the right stamp the first time, I can go back in and re-ink or re-stamp until I've got the perfect image. And I get this question asked a lot. Which way around do you do it? Do you die cut, stamp and then colour? Do you stamp, colour, die cut? It's entirely up to you. Do what's right for you. Or as you would say, Joe.
You do you.
Hun.
You do you, hun. Yeah.
Thank you. You missed that little bit off the end there.
I was thinking about getting that as a neon sign for at home. You can have neon signs made, can't you, for the wall? You
Yeah.
can have whatever you want on them, basically. I thought you do you, hun, would be quite good to have on the wall at home.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, maybe in like hot pink. Kim says, first time I've ordered a full collection. So excited to get it. It's a really nice size, this. Hannah Hicks says,
yeah,
it's not an overly large collection, but you're going to be able to do everything you want with it, which is great. So I think the value for money is awesome. Hannah says, my finger slipped and ordered the gnomes this morning. I've had some very good faux pas this week, Debbie, with mispronunciations.
Have you?
Yes, I've had some quite bad ones this week. So I'm
What, here?
really no another job elsewhere. I've said quite a few things. There's video evidence. We'll show you after the show, Debbie. So I'm having to really think about what I'm saying today. I'm trying to get my teeth in. Hannah says, so Rhiannon says, I've ordered the collection and 2 extra paper pads. The papers are just too cute. They are. It's a really savvy move. And Rhiannon says, I love the stencils to change the gnomes' outfits. And I think that's a really good point. You know, we could have given you design, couldn't we, within the outfit, in the stamp.
Yep.
But then you've only got the one design. By having the stencil in there, you can create 3 different looks, which I think is brilliant.
Exactly, and that's what I love about it, because and for me, what makes this a really versatile collection as well, because of the fact that we've popped in the different ways that you can pop what he's holding in his hands or her hands, because there's nothing to stop you from using this one from the gnome boy onto the gnome girl. So she could be holding her own flowers. And the same with the watering can. Although it belongs to the gnome girl set, you can actually give it to him. He's in control of it. They could have a pair each if they wanted. It's entirely up to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, Johnny, you might have to do this check for me because I'm not sure about this, but I wanted to keep it on where I can spin it around and colour a little bit better, which is the Totally Tiffany
Rotating design board.
Thank you. Okay, why would I call it a swivel board?
Swivel board?
Swivel board. Yeah. Well, I don't know why I called it that. Well, I know what I meant anyway.
Oh,
the
we know what you
rotating
meant.
board.
We all
but
speak Debbie, it's fine.
It's fine. Now, I am going to use our tri-blend pens. Now, have we got tri-blend pens?
Yeah, there was a deal on yesterday with a Sarah Bunny bag as well, so make sure you pop back to the show yesterday and check those out. You'll be able to find those. And also, we have got some classiques coming up as well in our launch day. There's a really lovely collection of those. 60 pen selection, actually. Details are here on the bottom of your screen. You get the floral, the nature, the pastel, the vintage, and the brights too there, with a lovely saving.
And
well.
do you know what, Joe? This collection lends itself to any colouring medium. So you could use your sparkle pens. Only thing you need to do is change your ink pad. So if you're using anything alcohol-based, you're going to use your alcohol-proof dye. If you're using anything water-based, you're going to use your waterproof-based dye.
Perfect.
Ink pad. But yeah, these lend yourself to any style of colouring, any kind of colouring medium. You could even have a little play with things like, you know, you could stamp these onto things like where you could use your, I'm trying to think, acrylic markers, all those kind of things. You can use anything to colour with, but they really are a lot of fun, these. They're absolutely fabulous. I love them. And I've been obviously busy prepping over the last few days with the gnomes, and I just love these characters. It was hard to decide when to stop because they're just such good fun. But real good fun in the terms of how creative you can get, the kind of things that you can do with them. And they're just absolutely beautiful. And of course, colouring. I mean, who doesn't love a spot of colouring? Because I know I do. And I know the team have. I mean, Craig has been having the time of his life with his collection. Even our lovely Lily, because Lily's been doing things for us on social media with this collection, and she has fallen totally in love. I think everybody who's played with these has all had that. I've been of the same opinion. They're just such good fun. They really are.
And also, they will mix and match with the winter gnome collection that you have as well. If you've got our festive gnomes, these will play brilliantly with those. If you haven't got the festive gnomes yet, there is actually, in the Sarah cartload a little later, there is a brilliant selection of a 6-piece collection, actually. We get the embossing folder, Pearl cardstock, Gnome Child, Gnome Home, the Kissing Gate and the Gnome Village as well. So they would all play really well together, and not far off half price. They're 31, 31 or 40, 50, which is great.
Wow, that's fantastic.
All the gnomes at home.
Can you imagine having them all?
Perfect.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I tell you what I would be doing though, Joe, I would definitely be popping in my basket, the paper pad. The paper pad is just gorgeous,
Yeah,
and I love the element
isn't
that
it?
we've got on the back there of those scenes. Have you already flicked through your paper pad, Joe?
Sorry?
Have you already flicked through the paper?
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh
Really
my God.
vibrant.
Have you seen those scenes on back?
Yeah, 10% of the main collection has gone, Debbie. A lot of people are adding the extra papers into their basket. A lot of people coming back and buying the papers on their own as well. And that tells me that, I know this collection was available on HSN, so I think a lot of people have probably got it at home, Debbie, realised how glorious it is, how much they're going to use it, and decided that they need to stock up on a few of those extra paper pads. Remember, if you are spending £40 or $40 or more on individuals, you will get 10% off of the individual prices too. So lots of different options for you when it comes to how you're going to get your hands on it. Val says, I love these gnomes and will mix and match with the winter kit. Wasn't going to get it, but I just couldn't resist. Janice says as well, just placed my order for 2 extra paper pads. This collection is so cute. It is. I love how cute it is. I love how modern it is as well, Debbie.
Yeah,
I don't
so
think it's
modern.
really like anything else we have in our range.
Exactly, and very on trend as well. I mean, gnomes have been getting, well, they've always been popular anyway, Joe, but there's been like a big surge in craft this year of gnomes. And I mean, I absolutely love them. I just think they're so cute. But yeah, just beautiful. And lots of different occasions, like I said. You're not just stuck to one occasion that you're going to send this to someone. I mean, they're such good fun. Such good fun. I'm sorry, I'm getting lost in colouring.
You are indeed. Don't you worry about that.
I'm trying to think of things to say because I just want you all to get them home and really just enjoy these. But yeah, it's just literally the most gorgeous collection. Super cute, super fun, super colourful. Get hold of it now while you can is all I'm going to say. Get hold of it while you can.
Over 10% has gone now. It is going really, really fast. And the thing is about a collection like this, Debbie, it will sell out. It's a question of when. We will bring it back, but we'll bring back a smaller collection each time. I think if you want to guarantee that you can get your hands on the launch collection, have absolutely everything, as so many of you love to, then today will be the day to get your hands on them, which is brilliant. And it is really a jam-packed day today, because not only this Gnome launch coming away, that's 2 p.m. here in the UK, 9 a.m. East Coast. Sarah will be back as well with myself for a 3-hour Sarah cartload, which is happening for you at 6 p.m. in the UK, 1 p.m. East Coast, 10 a.m. West Coast. So it's a really action-packed day, Debbie.
Absolutely. I've spotted the boss earlier, looking rather glamorous, may I add. But yes, I've just spotted her walking past. But yes, so she's in the building, the boss is in the building, and I know that she's super excited to be bringing her cart loads. I'm going to say her cart loads because she does have special cart loads. And rightly so, she's the boss after all. And rightly so. I'm just using, colour-wise, what I've just used, just on my Gnome boy, is the light green blend and the citrus blend. And then I'm going to go in with the ice grey blend, just to, oh, actually, I've missed off his little trim here. His little hoodie trim. His gnome hat, not hoodie. They don't wear hoodies, do they, gnomes? Mind you, who knows what the... Oh. Teenager.
Gnome teenagers.
I know, Johnny's going, perhaps we could pitch that idea to Leanne.
Hoodies, apparently. What else do teenagers like, Johnny? Jake's got Crocs on today, ladies and gentlemen.
Jake's got Crocs on?
Has he really got Crocs? Oh, he hasn't got... No, he's not got his Crocs on today. He's got trainers on today. Yeah, I love Crocs.
I love Crocs.
Oh, I absolutely
yeah, they
love
are
Crocs.
the comfortablest.
They're so comfy. Charlotte's saying no to the Crocs. Yes to the Crocs, please. And also, yes to Birkenstocks in the summer. I know people say sometimes they make you look like an old man, but you know the two-strap sandals, Debbie?
Sarah swears by her Birkenstocks.
Sorry?
Sarah swears by her Birkenstocks.
Oh, they're amazing. I love them.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, personally, they're not for me, but I do like Crocs, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, well, I suppose whatever floats your boat, whatever's comfortable, let me just tell you, during the summer months, is whatever's comfortable. Get some air in between your little...
Not Crocs and sandals, though. Not Crocs and sandals.
Not Crocs and sandals together?
No, I mean, not Crocs and socks.
Crocs and socks?
No, not Crocs and socks. No to Crocs and socks. Yeah, Jake had Crocs and socks on yesterday. Wow, we'll make him get them and show us. Grey ones. Sliders and socks, no, I don't think it's a good look. And sandals and
I only do sliders and socks when I'm running out to the bin at middle at night. Right. I do not wear them. But yeah, other than that, no. Totally get that. Oh dear. Which reminds me, Joe, remind me later to message my son later about the bin.
Okay.
I'll forget. I'll forget. I know I will. And I'm not at home to put the bin out. And he never thinks. He's a typical lad. He never thinks to put it out. I can't blame him. He's a good lad. He is. He's a good lad. Now I'm just literally colouring in, and I'll just finish this little one off. But yeah, what was that, Johnny? No, it's the normal bin, Johnny.
It's the normal bin day today, just in case you're wondering at home.
Yeah.
Not recycling today, not garden waste. Oh, you can get away with not putting the recycling out. I think in the winter you can get away with missing a bin day. This time of year you don't want to miss the bins. Oh no, not if it's a 2-week collection. No, ma'am.
No, I would have said when Tasha and all the gang lived with me, you couldn't miss any bin because let me tell you, my bins were overflowing. I used to have to go to dump it tip and go and dump some off. Fly tip.
Not fly tipping, an actual tip, like to an actual refuse centre.
To a refuse centre, yes. Thank you, yes. Oh, could you imagine?
Just got visions of you, just dumping it on the side of a country
never
lane
in a million years. Never in a million years.
No.
But yes, so back there. But now that it's just me and my son living at home, we can miss the bin. It's not an issue. We can miss the recycling. We can miss the rubbish bin. I mean, it would be end of world if he misses it tomorrow. But I just like a nice clean bin. I don't like something that's been stinking for a month. So, because it would be a bit smelly, wouldn't it? No, it was maybe on the smelly side.
No one likes a stinky bin.
Look how cute he looks. Look how super, super cute he looks. Now, I'll save her for later because you get the gist. Have a little bit of fun colouring and you really will enjoy this. They're not overly big, can I just say, that it makes it difficult to colour with. And do you know what I've done? I spent a bit of time using my tri-blends to get some shading and blending going off there. If you want to just use one colour and do block colour, then use it. You don't have to do what we do here. And of course, that's a personal choice. It's entirely up to you. But I know that you'll enjoy colouring. What about getting your pencils out, Joe? Getting your pencils and colouring with your pencils. Honestly, just such gorgeous little characters. They really, truly are. And then, of course, you've got all the dies. And we're going to do the die cutting. So that's my little, wait a minute, that's my little girl. Let me pop her there. Let me fetch my little fella in. There we go. So we're going to pop on. And they fit perfectly over. And they give you enough little bit of what I call white space to make them really stand out, especially when you're using them. So I'm just going to find me... Thank you, shovel. Forgot the word. What on earth? Oh,
I thought you were going to trowel. I thought you were doing a bit of bricklaying there.
I was trying to think of the word and it just wouldn't come into my head for some strange reason. So I don't know what's wrong with me just lately. The simplest of words, they just fail me. There we go.
Pandacraft says, I see customers coming in wearing socks and sliders all the time. Yes, not the look for me. Plus, I'm sure it's illegal to drive in socks and sliders, as it is illegal to drive in flip-flops in the UK.
Is it really?
Yeah, you're not allowed to drive in flip-flops in the UK.
Why did I only just find that nugget out today? Are you kidding me?
I don't believe you're allowed to drive barefoot either in the UK.
You can't drive. I know you can't drive barefoot. You can't drive with. So a slider?
No, you can't drive in flip-flop.
Is a slider classed as a flip-flop?
I guess so. It hasn't got a back, has it? I think the law is you have to be driving appropriate footwear, I think is what the law probably says.
Well, I didn't know that, Joe.
There you are.
I didn't know that. That's so you learn something new every day, and I'll take note of that just in case I ever get pulled up when I'm wearing me. I don't wear me. I'm not going to lie. I've wore flip-flops before. Not flip-flops. You know, not them flimsy things, but the ones with no backs, like my sliders. You know, my sparkly sliders. Yeah. I wore them practically all last summer, if you remember. I didn't realise you couldn't drive in them.
Yeah. There you
well,
are.
You learn something new every day.
You do indeed. That's
every
why we're here, keeping you
day.
right. Public service broadcasting. This is Debbie. Very, very busy on this collection. Getting busier and busier. Is that the mini you're using there?
Yeah, I just wanted to show you that you can get that into the mini. The mini. You can get them into any die cutting machine. I'm saying I'm being lazy. I'm not really. I haven't got out the plates for me Gemini. With Gemini, the big ones are there, but I don't want to use the big ones. I wanted the smaller ones, and I couldn't find them. So I've just thought I'd put it through my mini while it's here on the top of me
Debbie,
machine.
I'm getting very, very worried about the stock on this Gnome collection. Well, we're approaching a fifth of the stock gone already. We've demoed this for 15 minutes in the wake-up call. We've got a whole 2-hour launch day planned. This should have been on Second Chance Sunday. No doubt it'll be, we would have featured this on launch party as well on Tuesday, but at the moment, it is going really, really fast. If you want it all, if you want extras of things like the paper pad, then I would suggest you get your order placed ASAP. We knew this was going to be busy, didn't we, Debbie?
I did, yes, I did. Me and Craig said, both of us, because obviously Craig took it down to Hobby Maker yesterday, and he said it were going to be absolutely, you know, super, super busy. We knew, we just could tell with the reaction that we were getting from people. I didn't realise it was going to be that busy, I'm not going to lie. Yeah. I didn't think it was going to be crazily, crazily busy. So, but I'm so pleased that you're loving it. And I know Leanne and the team will be as well, because, you know, we fall in love with it, with things here at Crafters TV, at Crafters Companion, when we see new things coming. And believe you me, when we see new things coming, we get just as excited as you guys do. And I just knew, I had a feeling that this Gnome collection, judging by how the previous Gnome collection went, I just had a feeling that this one was going to do equally as well, but I think this might be actually nudging out in front.
Absolutely.
I think it's that lovely summery vibe, that vibrant vibe. They're just absolutely beautiful.
And the great thing is, yes, the festive ones are brilliant. You can use them. They are designed really just mostly for Christmas, aren't they? These are going to take you all the year through. I think if you're making cards or projects for younger members of the family, these are going to be amazing for that, and probably very different to a lot of the stuff you have in your stash. I think they're going to tick a very different box to maybe a lot of the other die collections that we bring to you. Absolutely,
and that genuinely is true. You know, this will fit any occasion, any gender, any occasion, any age. It's just one of those fabulous collections. Now I'm using some Centura Pearl for this to make my card blank. It's actually just an A4 sheet of cardstock that I scored using my Ultimate Pro on the A-fold, I could never say it right, A4 half fold.
A4 half fold.
A4 half, yeah, that one.
That one, yeah.
Can't even speak the best of English on the best days, and then I'm trying to say something like that today. It's just not going to work. And I'm using some matte black cardstock. All of these things that I'm using on the show, from the glues to the foam pads to the chunky glue, my 3D cloud glue, you know, it's all readily available on our website. So while you're shopping and watching at the same time, you can be popping, you know, your essentials in there if you need be. Now, I'm just going to pop some matte black on there to make my paper pop. Now, I've very difficult which one to choose because I absolutely adore. In fact, I'm going to go with mushrooms because that is so super cute. Just beautiful papers, lovely summery feel to them. And because of the fact that it's a double-sided one as well, that's why for me, I would be definitely getting more than one pad. and I think I'm going to have to make sure I get mine.
You could send this to a fun guy, this mushroom one.
Oh!
Oh, I'm here all week.
Did you hear Johnny?
Yeah, thought Ben had gone home for the week. For singing Foam in a Roll, we've decided.
Yeah, I got him singing it the other day.
Foam in a Roll is no more, Debbie.
Well, actually, do you know what? I was with him the other day, and I said Foam in a Roll, and he just stood there, like this. And I thought, what's going on?
Oh, what's going off here?
And do you know what he said to me?
What?
You told him that I didn't like Foam on a Roll,
well,
so he wouldn't sing it because you told him that I didn't like it. And I said, well, he's telling big porcupine.
I think he's stirring the pot because I haven't seen him for about 6 weeks. So.
Little devil. So I said to him, don't you worry, it's nothing to do with me. I love Foam on a Roll. And then he sang it for me.
Oh, a lady was in a craft shop, saw Foam on a Roll on the shelf, started singing it, and then loads of other people in the shop started singing it. How awesome is that?
That's amazing. I love that.
This?
Oh, that's so funny.
In America, I believe. But Ben sang it very quietly yesterday, I'm being informed in the comments.
Oh, bless it. I sang it loudly just to make you feel better. Right, so I've used this beautiful paper. I've actually taken, do you know our circular nesting dies, the stitch ones? I've just used a couple of the circular ones to create myself a little bit of a background because I want to just put that onto, and I'm going to pop it about there. In fact, no, let me go about there. There we go. And just pop that into the middle for a centrepiece because I've actually did tell you that I never know when to stop with these gorgeous collections, but I've done the caravan. I call it the caravan, the gnome home. Should we call it the gnome home?
Yeah,
the gnome home. I've coloured one of those in. I'll be doing loads more demos throughout the day, and so I will be featured in this maybe once, twice, or 3 times because it's just beautiful. But I'm going to stick that onto the back like so. So let me just bring in my beautiful. I want to live in a caravan like this, can I just tell you? I want to live in a caravan like that.
Do you?
Oh, absolutely.
Where would you take your caravan if you had a little mushroom caravan?
Oh, I'd be all over country. I'd be all over country, yeah. Yeah, I'd love to go and visit. I keep saying about going abroad and that, but I would love to
I'd probably go down to Cornwall, I think, in my gnome caravan this time of year. Be delicious, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. So I've got my little girl one that I'd already previously coloured up. I've actually used there as well that stencil that I was talking about.
Perfect.
Yeah, so if I bring that back in just to show you, this gorgeous stencil, and it fits perfectly over the stamp like so, so you just run your inks through there. Could, if you wanted, take your little pens, but I'm going to pop her, let's have her this side. In fact, we'll have him there and her there. Now, I've got mine already put onto some foam pads. Let me just take off my foam pads because I wanted to give them a little bit of a lift. So let's pop that on there. You can tell when I did me stamping wrong first time round because we're on back of me little image. So I'm going to pop him in the foreground. Let's pop her on. And this is when you start to build up your little picture and tell your little story of, you know, the scenes there that you can create. So I'm just going to pop this on. There we go. So I'll pop her on. And then you've got all these extra little elements as well. So there's clouds in one of the sets. There's everything's blown away because I've got my fan on. I've got some clouds there that I'm just going to stick into the back. So I might just bring in me 3D Collal glue for this one. So if I just pop that there. So again, you can be building up some little scenes. Let's go. Pop it on that one.
Doesn't look like there's much room in that caravan for my crafting stuff, says Lillian. Yes, Lillian, come through.
Now, you've started something now, haven't you, Joe? You've started something. Oh, dear.
They are the roaming gnomes, those ones.
The what is?
The roaming gnomes, says Anne.
A roaming gnome?
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Not to be confused with a Roman nose, because that is something very different.
Now I'm going to put a little watering can, and then I'm going to put a little bit of, let's pop his flowers. Let's get some flowers just onto there. Come on, foam pad, don't fail me now. So he's going to have, oh, look, he's giving her a bunch of flowers. I absolutely love this. Do you know, I missed the show yesterday.
I missed it yesterday, but apparently Keith from Paper Dynamics told a story about getting stuck in the bath, Debbie.
Oh.
He got stuck in the bath in a hotel, and he had to get his wife to take him out, but he took the water out first thinking that would help. Obviously doesn't, does it?
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Do you know what, Keith, Keith, I feel your pain. I'm just going to say, Keith, I feel your pain. I have actually been stuck in the bath once before, only because I fell in it and hurt myself.
Oh, nice.
So I had to ring my sister up, and then she had to come in. I were literally, it wasn't a very pleasant experience. So I can't totally feel. I wish I'd seen that show yesterday. I wouldn't have laughed, I promise.
Everything sold out pretty much immediately.
You're kidding?
Very, very busy. Went home early.
He went home early. Oh, bless him. Oh, bless his little heart. Now, I'm just adding some little elements. If you're wondering where I've got all these from, these are from the stamps and the die collection. So you can create your own little scenes where they're standing in between the shards of glass.
Yeah,
no,
shards of grass.
grass. Grass,
Blades
not
of
glass.
grass.
Yeah, shards of, blades of, did you say grass?
Grass, yeah.
I thought you said grass.
Grass, I'm a grass, not a grass.
Grass, where I live. Grass. Where is it where you live, Johnny? Yeah. Charlotte? Oh, she answered it. I'm not going to lie.
Wow. Knock me down with a feather. Apparently in Morpeth they say grass, not grass.
I know. I was expecting her to say grass.
Yeah,
I was expecting grass to come out. She chopped us all there, didn't she? Right, I'm just going to put my little flowers on. So I'll pop some little flowers.
This is a good test, acid test of the accent. How do you say tutti frutti, Charlotte? Tutti frutti. Okay, you surprised me. I thought you'd be a tutti frutti. She's a tutti frutti.
Tutti frutti?
Tutti frutti.
Tutti frutti, that's how they say it up here, tutti frutti.
Yeah.
Tutti frutti. Oh, honestly, I love accents. I'm not going to lie, I love accents, obviously.
What's your favourite one, Debbie?
Ooh. Ooh.
I think I know what you're going to say.
What do you think I'm going to say?
I think you're going to say the Scouse accent.
I am going to say. I loved Adam. I could have sat and listened to Adam all day long. I love the Scouse accent. I love his accent. But yes, but if it's talking about Irish, I love the Irish accent as well. So I love anyone can speak Irish to me, and I'm like putty in the hands. But I was like that with Adam. He used to talk, and I'd be like, just listening to that gorgeous accent. I love it. I love Liverpudlian accents. Tell you what else I love.
Maybe you could take your caravan to Liverpool.
I was just going to say the same thing. I was going to go and then down to Liverpool, but look how beautiful this collection is. It really is super collection.
Really beautiful, really, really gorgeous. There's so much, what I love about the design is there's so much movement in it, isn't it? Like, there's so much movement in that caravan, which is amazing. And then you've got the boy and girl gnome in there as well. And that's just a few bits of the collection that Debbie has used there. Let me just move on then. Let's recap, because it is exceptionally busy. Everyone going for that main collection. So a lot of you adding the extra paper pad as well into your basket. Love the fact that you've got these card toppers, so handy. Those card toppers in the back of there. And then what you've got are all of these brilliant, vibrant, summery designs. They're a little bit sort of vintage, a little bit kitsch almost in places, which I think is really adding to the modernism of it. So really beautiful, florals too, a wonderful selection. 180 GSM, 32 sheets, 36 sheets even. Look at me trying to steal 4 sheets off you. 36 sheets. 180 GSM, it's uncoated as well, so if you want to ink onto that or stamp onto that, absolutely you can. Lots of you going for extras there. Let's move into then the rest of the collection that you've got. So you've got the Gnome Swing, which is this one there. Oh, you can have your little gnomes swinging away. It's going to be awesome. And then you've also got your garden gnome accessories just here. Your little basket, your pool, there's a little wheelbarrow there for them, florals, stamps and dies there. Then this one is your gnome caravan. I love the little moon you've got and the clouds. We really do build as much into these as we possibly can. Then you've got, there's Gnome One Like You. They are your different sentiments in there. And they are all, of course, being designed specifically to go with this gnome collection. Gnome Girl, which is this one here. I love the fact she's got the little fairy wings in there. And again, you've got other little extra accessories like the fire and also the flowers in there too. Then you've got Gnome Boy, which is this one here. I love it. Is it a ukulele or is it a guitar? Have we decided?
It's a guitar.
Is it?
It's a guitar, yeah. It's strumming his guitar around the fire pit. Fire.
Yeah, around the fire pit.
Campfire, the campfire, yes.
Drumming away around the campfire, singing us a little song, which is lovely. You've got he's got his fishing rod there as well, his spatula for the barbecue, which is brilliant. And Then you've got your Gnome scene, which is this one here. You've got the embossing folder and also the 2 stencils in there as well. All of it together, 66. Well, all of it together should be $83.92 in the UK or $103 in the US. $66.99 in the UK, $82.85 in the US. Also, remember, you are going to be able to get your Club Inspired discount as well, so Platinum members will pay the price that you can see there on the screen. I need to have a word with you, though, because already a fifth of the stock, 20% is already sold out and gone. That does not include so many of you, a colossal number of you that are on the website shopping at the moment for this collection. That is people that have actually checked out their baskets. Lots of you got this in your basket at the moment over the website. So I think what we'll do is we'll take a moment, give you a break, give you an opportunity to check out, and then we'll come back and we'll give you some more inspiration. So whilst you do that, here's all the details of Club Inspire.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash. Draw, decorate, and customize your world with the colorful Spectrum Noir acrylic paint markers. Each premium paint marker gives opaque coverage on ceramic, glass, wood, and let's not forget paper, cardstock, and canvas. These versatile markers are filled with highly pigmented premium water-based paint, offering beautiful, rich, and smooth coverage. The colors can be blended together and the fast-drying opaque paint is ideal for layering. A 3mm bullet tip offers smooth strokes and a precision valve mechanism allows rich and consistent flow with no clogging. Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash. Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Quiet. The neighbours.
I'm all out of Zoom. I'm so lost without you. I'm not singing.
Lisa, if you email in, don't send a picture of your air fryer. Make sure it's something creative.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us. You give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
Joy, there's not a dry eye in the studio here. Debbie's welling up, I'm welling up.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV, create every day.
Oh, what more could you want? Debbie's launching the Gnome, she just got herself a new air fryer. Right, we are going to move on. We're going to have a little look ahead to that amazing Sarah cartload that's coming out this evening here in the UK, 6 p.m, but for you guys stateside, 1 o'clock on the East Coast, 10 a.m. over on the West Coast. Now, I was meant to be telling you about a £1, $1 lucky dip. I won't be doing that because it's already sold out and gone. I was also meant to be telling you about a £5 $5 lucky dip. I won't be doing that either. Do you know why? That has also sold out and gone just on pre-sales alone. So if you want to get your hands on some of the Lucky Dip action, then you're going to need to be quick, because this is the last one we have. What you do, how this works is, for each order you place, you will receive one item. I'm going to give you a snapshot of some of the items it could be. You can order up to 5 of these without receiving any duplicates. It's a really great way to go. Now, this is brilliant. This is from our mix and match. This is from our stamp sets. Remember we did the big ones on the binders, Debbie?
Yeah,
this one is the
£19.99 each.
Yeah, you mean so much to me. Is this one?
I remember
and
them.
I love these, Debbie, because I think these would work great as verses in your card. Or you can use a lot of these as sentiments on the outside of your card
absolutely.
too. Joyous, aren't they?
Beautiful.
Maybe you're going to get one of our incredible embossing folders for £3 or $3. This is the Deck the Halls, that lovely 3D embossing folder there. What else have we got in here? Maybe it's going to be something from Sarah's Signature. This is the embossing folder from the Vintage Diary that we've got here. Maybe stamps and dies are going to be what you're going to receive. I believe these were about $14.99, weren't they, when we did these individually? Brilliant. You get the die, the focal point, the focal image, and also sentiments in there too. Or one of our amazing floral 3D embossing folders. And remember, these are the Gerberers. I do love a Gerberer. You can get, of course, up to 5 of these and receive no duplicates. You can use your platinum discount or your club inspired discount, even on things like Lucky Dips, and also on the mystery bags as well. Right, what one should we start with? Ooh, there is a Sarah Signature mystery bag. This is already... We're in trouble today, Johnny, because what's going to happen is Sarah's going to turn up, the gnomes will have sold out and gone, half the stuff from her cartload will be gone, and she'll be saying, what's going on here? A third already checked out and gone on this amazing Sarah Signature mystery bag. I'm going to take you through what's in this one. Obviously, its contents may vary. If you order more than one, you may get some duplicates as well. This is over £100 or $130 worth of value. You will be getting some of our Sarah Signature flower forming foam in here. You will also be getting one of our decoupage pads, which is brilliant. Oh, is this what I think it is? Vintage butterfly. Not vintage butterflies, also that massive, massive butterlight. Butterlight?
Butterlight?
What's a butterlight?
What's a butterlight? I've no idea
Sounds
what
like
a
a brand of margarine, doesn't it? Oh, I don't like this. Has that got butterlight on it? I think I was going for a combination of butterfly and schmetterling, and it came out as butterlight. So you get that amazing statement butterfly in there. £20 that should be costing you on its own. How about some amazing decoupage dies? They're going to be in there. Some beautiful flowers included, some quilling flowers. Look at this. Hang on, how much was this? The Enchanted Dreams. This one here is the Mystical Frame, $16.99. That should be. So just in 2 items alone, you have got way more than the value, way more than what you are paying. This is going really fast again. Sentiments coming in there for you, layering flowers, so all really versatile dies that you're going to be able to take into a whole host of different projects. And then you've also got the up and away in there too. £30 or $40. Look at the saving on that. If you are a platinum member, £24 or $32. Do we think this will be the first one to go, Johnny? We do think that's going to be the first one to go. If you've got your eyes on that one, you will need to be fast. Closely followed by the die cutting one, already 10% gone. Now hang on a minute, have you seen what you're getting in here? You're getting the full-size ornate favour box included in here, which is your dies and also your stencil. £17, that should be on its own. Also these are brilliant, because these work with so many of our different edgeables. These are sort of like the half moon sort of, they create an aperture, don't they, Debbie, to put your sentiments in.
Absolutely.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. You've got some pop-outs in here, amazing. Also, check this out, the Winter Stags full creator card coming in there for you as well. I love that. Some pop-outs as well. We've even got some quilling dies in here, and you're also going to get some stamps and dies too. Again, its contents may vary. If you order more than one, you may get some duplicates, so just bear that in mind. But very busy on that one also. Then we have got this. Have you seen the size of? Have you seen the stamp that's in here?
I saw one of them earlier, yeah. And then
£102, $126. That was the cartload one. Let's just move on to the stamping one for you. If you're going for the stamping one, here comes the details. £104 or $130. You are not paying anywhere near that, not on your Nelly. Now, let me share with you This, Debbie, I haven't seen this for
know.
ages.
It's gorgeous, this
Worth
one.
£20 for backgrounds. I mean, amazing.
8 by 8, and then all the extras. Look at all the extras at the bottom. There's a ton on there.
I love the fact that the frame's disconnected from the good luck as well. So you can put any one of those little sentiments in there for you. Just brilliant, really is. I haven't seen that for such a long time. We've even got in here as well some stamps from Masquerade. You're going to get some Sassy and Classy in there as well. Yeah. This one is brilliant. I love these. Now this is from the balloon alphabet. You know the accessories we did?
Yes.
They're just going to be brilliant for any celebration or birthday card, aren't they?
Absolutely. And a gorgeous set as well in that bundle.
And hang on, you are getting as well, build a border in there. So incredibly versatile, those stamps and dies. We've then got, that one's worth £15 as well. Then you've got, Butterfly Delight, Schmetterlingsfreude. Oh. Schmetterlingsfreude. Love that. I didn't realise Delight was Freude in German, there we are. And Wild and Free. That's like you and me, Debbie. These here as well, you've got those beautiful stacks in there. This one's brilliant because you get a creator card die and then also an overlay stamp to go with it too. I think that would be my pick of the three. That one, value-wise.
They're not contents may vary, are they? That's what you're going to be getting. All of everything you've just seen in that one bag for that price, and especially that platinum price. That's amazing. Do you imagine if you've just tuned in for the first time and you're not a club member?
Yeah.
You imagine joining in and getting a taste and getting some of those bargains
Absolutely.
there. Everything that you're getting, that's stunning.
And if you don't yet own it, if you're going for the stamping bag, use the money you've saved, some of the money you've saved, to get the 8x8 stamping platform, because it's really going to help you, especially with that large stamp too. So make sure you are snapping that up. Now, that's the big news klaxon, Debbie. The Dotty tape pens. Can I tell them about the Dotty? Can I tell them about? Yeah, the Dotty tape pens. They are back in stock. How exciting! And these stop you. I wouldn't call them glue bogies, Debbie. I know some people do, but these stop you getting those, don't they?
Glue bogies?
Yeah.
You're using my words there.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. These are double-sided. This is super strong glue. We call it a Dotty tape pen, but it's still super strong, and it is. You're not going to get any of that splurge of glue coming through, any delicate, intricate die cuts. It just hits in all the right spots so that when you pop it down onto your finished product, none of that glue seeps through, so it's an absolute must-have. I can't believe they're back in there. That's fabulous. Did they go back out of stock then?
They were out of stock, yeah. We completely ran out. But you get 4 of them there, and it's a 4 for the price of 3, which is rather marvellous, isn't it? So make sure you're snapping those up. Let's move on and look at best price ever on these, the decorative nesting dies. These are just glorious. They only launched in January. However, we're going to give you a great discount on $32.23 or $37.39 is what you are paying, or what you're saving, sorry. Let's share them with you. They are so versatile because they give you all the versatility of a nesting die, but then they give you something very pretty and very decorative. The first one I showed you was the Argenta. This is the Bronte. Then you've got the Turin, which is this one here, where we just had Eurovision, Debbie.
I know, a beautiful die.
Bergamo is this one just here. Amalfi. Oh, lovely. I want to go to all these places reading these out. Vicenza, which is that one there. You've got Milan, and you've also got Verona as well. And I think elements of those will definitely mix and match with each other. Even though they're not the same same shape, you can definitely overlay them over each other. 96.68 or 112.16, that platinum price is incredible. And just pretty, Debbie, these, aren't they? And also I think you can sort of style them up. You could make them look a little bit like this one you've got here, very Art Deco. Yeah,
very Art Deco. There's lots of lovely things that you can do with a really good nesting die. The fact of the matter is these are decorative ones, so you've got that element of decoration to them. They're going to work independently on their own, but they will also work beautifully to create that lovely nesting feature. And there's lots of things that you can do with them, but they are really striking, Joe. And when you want to make quick, simple, easy cards, these are going to be the ones that you'll stretch out for, because you can make your card blanks from them. You can use them for just your nesting and, your nesting levels, where you pop them on and pop a sentiment, maybe some flowers onto there. Lots of different styles of cards that you can go to. So a nice little bridge fold card there, where it's acting as the bridge, holding that card together. But lots lots of things, Joe, and I love this one because I've chosen this one just so you can see the difference between the two. You can go as little or as big as you want to go with them. Use the nesting die element to them. Use other things that you have in your crafty stash. But I can guarantee, I mean, they are utterly beautiful, these. Lovely decoration to them, but that price, putting them in a cartload, does she know, the boss?
No,
Did the boss
well, she's
overlook
going to
this
find
one?
out, isn't she?
Yeah, 'cause
She's
these
going
are
to
brand
find
new.
out.
Yeah.
Brilliant price for you. Platinum members, or if it is your first purchase, we've got a great first purchase because it was. You could get it for $77.34 or $89.73. Lots of you tuning in. A lot of love still for all things Gnome. We'll be looking at those again shortly. Suzette Sue says that was one hilarious story by Keith yesterday. Anne says, love the card, how cute. Hannah says, what a beautiful card. Oh, look, check Leslie out. Leslie's living her best life. She says, love the show, sat on a Devon beach listening to the show, to the sound of the sea, catching sights of the surfers, living the dream, having a good day, everyone. Have a good day, everyone. Oh, fish and chips and a Mr. Whippy, yes please. Sandra says, hi everyone, I'm crafting and watching, designing my own box for 6x6 cards. Well, that sounds really fun. And our social media superstar is Chloe. She's just tag teamed in for the rest of the show. So any questions you've got, any comments, do let me know. Maybe you want to let us know what those gnomes are playing on those guitars. No, what was it Jamie suggested? Gnome woman, gnome cry. Oh! Love that one. Any other gnomey puns you've got, get them into me. Gnomey puns. Sounds like someone that competed on Drag Race, doesn't it? Aunt Penny says, these nesting dies are beautiful. Are they all the same size? Good question.
Nesting dies? No, they're not all the same size.
They're not the same size. They differ, don't
sizes,
they?
Yeah. So you've got various different sizes, from your larger ones to your smaller ones, to your squares,
I say
to
the
your oblongs, to your ovals.
Turin, the Bergamoni and Malfi are probably the biggest, aren't they?
Yes,
all
they
going to
are.
go through the junior, I'm guessing, though, Debbie.
Oh, everything will go through your junior upwards, so your junior, your midi, and beyond. So yes, they will. And some elements, so the smaller ones, will actually go through your mini as well, and your Gemini Go. But that's just with the smaller elements of the nesting ones. But yes. Gemini, Junior, upwards.
Brilliant. We're going to move on. We're going to have a little look at the metallic flip markers. Now, the flip markers are amazing. They kind of sort of distort and bounce the light to give you two different colours. It flips from one colour to the other. Now, what you're actually going to get in here is you're going to get two sets of the flip markers. Look at those. They're almost like kind of like glitzy mother of pearl or something like that. They've got a real lovely finish to them. So you get in here the Cosmic Wonder and the Natural World too. Oh, yes, please. Then you're also going to get, though, the outline markers, which are amazing, that give you those different colours, and it pushes one colour to the outside. I can't believe we're giving you a set of these.
You mean you're buying the flip markers and you're getting the outlines for free?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were separates.
But the outline markers sold out. So we've only got one set left in stock. We decided to give them to you when you go for two of the flip markers.
Oh my God, honestly.
This is amazing.
Both of these pens are magic pens. I call them the magic bits of our Spectrum Noir range. They're absolutely amazing. The flip markers, depending on how you flip them, they change colour in the light, and these are absolutely gorgeous. So, a lovely one that our Jan, yes, I thought you said HSN.
Jan HSN?
Then. I nearly did. I'm like, look, I just checked. Oh my days. Jenny.
Was that you, Debbie?
It was me. It was me. It was Jan HSN.
Oh,
it
Jan
was
HSN
me,
has done these.
me being daft. But yeah, absolutely. Look how gorgeous that is. Can you see the flip of the colour? And no matter whether you put them on white cardstock or black cardstock, look, I'm just going to give it a little flip, but you can see the two different colours in there. They're absolutely stunning. And you can do your die cuts with them. Look at that stained glass window one there and coloured in using those flip markers. They're absolutely beautiful. But the outline, oh my goodness, this truly is a magical pen. You get in the centre, when you put that pen down, you get the centre solid silver. But as literally as it instantly dries, you've got that gorgeous colour on the outside of it as well. They're just amazing. If we get a chance, we'll show you later, but I'm pretty sure our Sarah, if these are still there, can I just say, if they're still there, you create this technique just with literally drawing. You can go freehand, you can draw with your words. They're just absolutely magical pens, and I can't believe that. I didn't realise that they were coming free with those fantastic flip markers.
Yeah,
that's an
amazing,
amazing, definitely been safe for our Sarah there, an amazing deal. Get yours now, get ahead of the game. Don't wait until 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Don't wait. Get hold of them now whilst you can.
Absolutely, do loads of those deals for that later cartload show going very, very quickly. Remember, you can find all the deals for the entire day under the Shop the Day. So head on over to the website, which is just down here, craftscompanion.co.uk.com.au. Hit the Shop the Day button and that will show you everything that is coming up, not only in this amazing launch day, which is at 2 p.m. here in the UK, 9 a.m. East Coast, but then also everything you're going to be able to find in that amazing 3-hour cartload coming up, and that is 6 p.m. in the UK, 1 o'clock on the East Coast, 10 a.m. for you West Coasters. Now we're going to go back to the garden gnomes, or the summer gnomes as I am liking calling them. It's very, very busy on this at the moment. Let me remind you what you're getting included then. So you're getting this incredible pad. I think it really strikes a tone for the whole collection. It is bright, vibrant, summery. Yes, it's a little bit kitchen vintage too, and it's going to work so well with the rest of the collection. So you're getting that included. You're also getting it in here. This is your gnome swing. So you have your little gnome swinging away on there. Then you've also got your garden gnome accessories. You will also get the gnome caravan. Then there's Gnome One Like You, all your different sentiments there. Gnome Girl, Gnome Boy. Anyone else keep thinking of the Chemical Brothers song?
Yeah.
Hey boy, hey girl, Gnome Boy, Gnome Girl. Superstar Crafters, here we go. That's not how it goes, but you get the drift. You will also get included in here as well the embossing folder and the 2 stencils as well. $66.99, $82.85. That platinum's down to $53.59 or $66.28. Johnny is telling me that 9 out of 10 baskets have got at least one extra paper pad in there. If you're spending £40 or dollars on individuals, either just the individuals or in conjunction to the collection, you will get an extra 10% off of those individual items when you spend £40 or $40. Hold on to your craft desk, Debbie, because you're going to fall over. A quarter of the stock of the main collection has gone. I think if you want to be able to guarantee you're going to be able to get your hands on the full collection, today is going to be the day. We will bring it back. We will no doubt be able to put together a new collection for Second Chance Sunday, for launch party, for when we no doubt do a craft along with this as well. But what happens is, as you guys know, is that the collections get smaller and smaller and smaller, and especially when it's not a massive collection anyway. I think sometimes, you know what you think, it doesn't really matter, I'll get a smaller collection later down the line. With this, because it's such a really nice size succinct collection, I think it was a great idea to get your hands on it whilst we have that full collection available for you. Any questions that you've got, get them into me. Crafters TV over on Facebook, Crafters Companion over on YouTube. Linda says, good news. Good news? Good news.
Good news?
Good news even. It definitely takes me a day or two to warm up, Debbie, when I come back. I've not been here for 5 days, you see, so that's why I'm a bit out of practice. She says, good news, my niece is having her baby today.
Oh.
Congratulations. She did put an emoji of a hatching chicken, which I thought was quite funny. Anyway, Debbie, back to you. So much you can do with these. What can we look forward to in that later launch day that we've got coming up?
Well, I'll give you a tease later. I'll show you all
brilliant.
I'll
Love
show you all my makes. They're all lined up down here, ready to go. So I'll give you a little sneaky peek of what we're going to be doing through the launch show. Really cutesy, but not overly cute. Do you know what I mean by that, Joe? Where you've got that really good balance of cute, colourful, fun, playful, striking, I think, loads of different genres as well. So not just for the cutesy element. You could take this into, like, for your mail cards by using that mail gnome. I just think these are absolutely fabulous. I really, really do enjoy them. And I honestly know from the response that we've received that you're loving them too. So I'm really chuffed because we had a feeling, we had that buzz about it, didn't we? We've had a buzz about it for a while now. So to see that happening, unravelling on today is just absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to use I call it the Caravan of Love, this one, because it really is. It's the little Caravan of Love. Absolutely gorgeous stamp set. You've got the die, the extra elements on here, which I used in that earlier demonstration is the grass, the beautiful flowers. You've even got a star. So if you wanted to create a night scene, you can create a little star and perhaps cut your stars out into some silver mirror card, and you've got beautiful little night scene because you've got the moon in there as well as the cloud. So that's a really lovely little set on its own, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I love and adore this set. So I'm going to use some of that element as well, but then I'm going to bring in another one of the collections there, which is the Garden Gnome accessories. So it's the accessory pack. And on the accessory pack, you've got this lovely pond. Yep, pond. Bunch of flowers. You've got a lovely pot there with some flowers, great. A picnic basket. You've got a wheelbarrow. Watering can again, and then on this one you've got the lovely, and this way you can use it 2 times. You can use it either plain or you can pop your gnome home into there as well. And again, no fussy cutting required because you've got all the dies to do that for you as well. So for me, I absolutely adore this. So let's bring in our stamp, and I'm using some Nina cardstock because I'm going to be using our alcohol pens again, but honestly this can be for any kind of colouring medium. You can use them. I'm going to pop on my
your plaque. Your sign.
Road sign.
Yeah.
That's the one. Log sign. Shall we go with log sign? We'll go with log sign. I'm going to pop that onto there as well. I'm debating whether to put the pond on. Mine just suppose. No, we'll go with wheelbarrow. We'll have a little wheelbarrow. Maybe have a picnic basket as well. Let's just stamp a few down. Do you know what I would be doing, and what I did do myself when I was doing Army Prep? I stamped all of the stamp sets out. I had them all stamped out, I die cut everything, and then got ready to do some colouring. Now, normally when I do it, I do the stamp and then colouring and then do the die cut. But on this occasion, I've just made sure, because if I just show you what I mean by that, is it this one I've got them in? I've got them all inside there, ready to colour up. So this is what I do. I stamp them up, pop them into my little packet, and then when I'm ready to make a card, I've got them good to go. So again, let's just take our ink, our chosen ink, and let's give this a nice little ink up.
I bet these would look fabulous heat embossed as well, Debbie.
Oh yeah, your pigment ink, pigment ink pads, heat emboss them, maybe do it onto some black card, use your metallic flip markers maybe.
Ooh.
I mean, they'd get a different,
Imagine
complete
that.
different
Imagine
look.
having a shiny caravan.
Yeah, absolutely, to give it a completely different look. So a stamp's a stamp at the end of the day, and you all know we've got lots of different things that you can do with stamps. Heat setting, heat embossing is one of those. And like I said, any colouring medium, from your pencils to your pens, to your watercolours, to your sparkle pens. There's tons of different colouring mediums to get colouring with. But what you will say is get yourself a good stamping platform, because if you do miss any areas, which I've missed my little steps there, then just pop that down and you can go and re-ink back in there. So go back onto that one. What else did I miss? The bottom of my wheelbarrow. Did I miss anything else, Joe? I think I'll just go back over it. There we go. And you can see now you've got that beautiful image all stamped out. So let me just pop it. I'm gonna be good today. I'm gonna do a bit of housekeeping and get myself all organised. I made such a mess in the other day, Joe. John hadn't spoke to me for ages. I think it might be because I left such a mess. I left it in such a mess, this bathroom.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
I know, it was the gild. I blame the gilding flakes myself. I actually blame Ben, because I let Ben come over here and play with them. And I shouldn't have let him. I should have.
Did he get it everywhere?
We got into a right foul no mess, we did. And I tried to clean it up the best I could. I did a good job. I think I did a good job. Well, I know I did a good job. But yeah, it's just, I always make a mess wherever I go, and John's got
Debbie.
really, he's very protective of this area, isn't he?
Yeah.
Very protective. With good reason. There's a lot of us here. There's a lot of the craft experts here. So with good reason that he gets a bit protective of it. So I'm just going to stamp up my gnome home and go back into there. Isn't it cute?
So cute.
I love it. I just love this collection. Oh, I really did enjoy making all my makes for this one. I mean, I'm like a kid at Christmas.
I love the wonky door. That's what I love.
You love the what?
The wonky door.
The wonky door?
Yeah.
I love the shape of that. I absolutely adore it. I think it's just so cute. I wonder, who who was it that designed this one on the Leanne's team? We'd have to go. I'm going to go and find out who's designed it for Ed at Lawn Show, because they need a good shout out. They just absolutely smash this out at Park. It's just fabulous. Love it. Absolutely love it. And then again, we're going to have a little play and a little colour, because we've got a bit of time on this show. We will have a play. Although I've got a bit of a slippy slidey glass mat. I do apologise, Johnny. I don't know what's going off there. Or I should say apologise to Charlotte, actually. Sorry, Charlotte. But yeah.
She's fuming in there.
She's what?
Fuming.
She's quiet today.
She's not.
She's quiet today. She is.
She's like a little mouse in there, isn't she?
She's very, very quiet. Very tanned. She
Very
looks like
tanned.
one of those Greek goddesses, all
She
tanned,
does, doesn't she?
She
With,
does.
and
She
her hair looks
beautiful.
gorgeous at the moment.
You what, look?
And she's wearing, I mean, as I would be, she's wearing a lot of white at the moment. She's really worried that I'm being nice to her as well. I'm always nice to her. Deborah says, hi everyone from sunny Lancashire. Been on a call, but got my order in for the Gnomies, she's calling them.
The Gnomies, I like that.
I had to come through Lancashire today in the car, Debbie.
You had to come through Lancashire?
Through Lancashire, yeah. I don't know what's going on, but the M62, Debbie, don't go near
It's
it.
a nightmare.
Do not go
No,
near
I got stuck on it the other day. And when I say stuck, gridlocked.
My journey to work is an hour and 40 minutes.
Yep.
Worst case scenario, 2 hours. The last few weeks, it was saying 3 hours and 25 minutes today if I'd gone on the M62. So I had to go cross country, didn't I? Oh, it was
3
beautiful.
hours?
I went 3 hours 45 minutes, yeah. 3 hours, yeah, 3:45. It was ridiculous. So I went through the Yorkshire Dales on the way here this morning to Burnley, Skipton, Harrogate. It was gorgeous. Got stuck behind a
Harrogate's
lot
beautiful.
of tractors though, Debbie.
You what, love?
Got stuck behind a lot of tractors.
A lot of
Yeah.
That's the only problem when you go down country lanes.
It was lovely, absolutely glorious.
Nice change of scenery for you then.
It
'cause-
was indeed.
Yeah.
And also the weather has been amazing, isn't it, here in the UK? Tuesday, Debbie, it was 26 degrees in Peterborough where I was.
Tuesday?
26 degrees. I mean, it's amazing. I mean,
were
it's not good
chucking it
reason
down in
enough to go to
Barnsley.
Peterborough, but, sorry?
They were chucking it down in Barnsley.
Oh no, it was glorious. I mean, I sat in the garden in the morning at my old housemate Stacey's house, and it was too hot, Debbie. Had my breakfast out there, and I had to come in. It was too hot.
Too hot.
It was too hot. It was beautiful.
My goodness.
Long may it continue through the summer. I think we're going to have a brilliant summer this year, Debbie. No distractions this year. Just a great summer.
Just a. Are you going anywhere this year, Oliver?
Sorry?
Oliver? Are you going anywhere this year,
Oh
Oliver?
yes. Oh yes, of course. I'm going. I'm taking some time off in June. I'm going to the south of France, which will be lovely.
Oh.
And I'm also going to Glastonbury as well.
Oh, I
So
see.
let's hope we don't get too much rain between now and then.
No.
Kathy says the design of the gnome set is ingenious. Just having hands on different things makes it so versatile, doesn't it?
Absolutely, it does.
Really does. Marcia is in from Texas. Not Tesco, Texas. Says, good morning, it's 6 a.m. I have the same curtains that are behind Debbie. Oh, aren't they beautiful?
Say
Those
what?
beautiful curtains that are behind you, Debbie.
Oh, I love them.
Marcia's got the same ones.
Have you, Marsha?
Yeah.
I love them. They're beautiful.
Really lovely,
What-
aren't they?
Is it? How do you say that word? What? Wait a minute.
Go on, I want to hear what you call it. Oh, I want to hear what you say it now.
A bit like netting material, but the
What would you call it?
Voile or voile? Voile, is it voile?
Voile, yeah.
V-O-I-L-E, is it? Or
Voila, I wanted you to call it
Voila. That kind of material, it's just really lovely. I didn't realise, Marsha, you must tell me, share me a secret where you got it from, because I absolutely love them. Although saying that, I wouldn't really be able to use them at the minute, because I've had blinds put up all in my house. I treat myself to some
I've spent a
vertical
lot of time
blinds.
lot of time on the road at the moment, and I have blackout blinds at home, which is brilliant. But when you go and stay somewhere where there aren't any blackout blinds, and it gets light at 5 o'clock in the morning, Debbie, it's a nightmare. It's an absolute
Was there
nightmare.
blackout blinds in that room that I stayed in?
Yeah.
I didn't
You
realise
just
they
didn't
were
realise they were. Debbie came and stayed with me, and in the morning I opened the door, and the blind was up, and the windows are quite big, aren't they?
They're quite big.
So the room was full of light. I said, Debbie, why didn't you pull the blind? She was like, I didn't know there was one. It's like a roller blind. So I was like, yeah, just pulled it for her. Completely blacked it out. There you go. I've started letting people know that there are blinds in there now, Debbie, after that.
Yes, that's the thing. You should have let me know, Joe. You should have let me know.
Cindy says, OMG, these are so cute. They really are cute. They're stinking gorgeous. They're adorable. They really are. But they're also going very, very fast, as we knew that they would be.
I knew they would. I just knew that these would fly out. It's like I said, it's that cute. I mean, even if you're not a garden gnome lover, you'll know somebody who is. And it's just the cutesy element to it, but a colourful element to it, fun factor, a bit quirky as well, not your run-of-the-mill normal collections that we do, but just absolutely beautiful. They're just such a good, it's a really good collection. It's a really nice size collection as well, Joe. It's not too much. I just think we've got this one right,
I
absolutely
think as well,
right.
maybe if you are, maybe you're new to us, maybe you're a new viewer, hello, come in, welcome to the gang. I think if you've not bought a collection from us before, Nature's Garden's a really good starting point generally, especially this collection, because it's just giving you exactly what you need to create lots of different things. And also, you know, look, we bring you collections that have got lots of embellishments in them and vellums and luxury cards and all those different things, and they are great. But I think if you are maybe a little newer to crafting, this is brilliant because it's really fresh, it's really modern, and also it's not going to break the bank to get a full collection of something. And having a full collection, or having a Nature's Garden or a Sarah Signature collection, Debbie, it is quite unique, isn't it? To have, you know, a collection of items that you know, no matter what you use from that collection, it's all going to work together. There's no rules when it comes to what you can and can't use together.
Exactly. Exactly. Do you know, I love the... so did you say on tonight's cartloads, we've got the other gnome collection on? So because there's elements in there,
It's a
Joe.
Christmas gnome, yeah.
Yeah, but there's elements in there that'll work really beautiful. Have you got that? Have you got them with you so you can show them while I'm doing a spot of colour?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because there's lots in that collection there that I think you're going to be able to take pieces of it and use with this collection too.
Yeah, and Alison's just made a great point. Lots of elements from the staycation, the collection would work well with it.
Oh my God, yeah.
Love that.
I've got to do a staycation one. I'm doing a card for me.
Staycation was still one of my all-time favourite sets.
Honestly, I love that collection.
And that paper pad, oof.
You love that one, didn't you?
So delicious, that paper pad.
So yeah, I'll let you. Did you say you got that collection over there? Or is it me
The Christmas gnomes I have, yeah.
Is it? I'm going to say, is it me that's got it?
I've got the board, yeah. I'll go through it in a moment for you.
Okay, no problem. I'm just going to carry on doing a spot of colouring. I'm trying my hardest not to get lost in my colouring. I'm not going to lie, because I do love a spot of colouring.
Did you say today? All getting very excited, Debbie, aren't we, about the Jubilee celebrations? 2 weeks today, I believe, isn't it, bank holiday that we're having?
Yeah, because normally it falls on a bank holiday Monday, so it would have been the 30th. And the only reason I know is because it's Sapphi's birthday, so Sapphire's 4 on 30th, which this would have been a bank holiday, but because of the Queen's Jubilee, it's been cancelled, that bank holiday.
Because we've got another 4-day weekend, haven't we? So in 2 weeks we get Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all days off for us. But they've announced today, Debbie, who will be performing at the concert that they're having in the grounds of Buckingham Palace. There's going to be not 1, not 2, but 3 stages, Debbie. They're going to turn the complete front of the palace into a projector. So they're going to project all stuff along the front of the palace. Queen and Adam Lambert will be opening the show.
Wow.
Diana Ross is going to be
You are kidding me.
Who else is there? Alicia Keys is going to be there.
I'm not bothered
Sam
about
Ryder will be there. George Ezra's performing. Loads of people.
George Ezra.
I feel like it's going to be a real party atmosphere that weekend, don't you, in a couple of weeks' time?
Well, I'm actually in Manchester, Joe.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, because it's
Well,
me.
I'm in London. You could have stayed at mine.
Well, it's me, but no. As much as I love your apartment, and I do love where you live, it's absolutely
I wouldn't want to come again.
I absolutely would go again, but it's I'm going on the floating boat with my daughter. It's do you know my daughter's 30 this year.
The boat's floating because
it is floating.
It wasn't.
But I hadn't realised when I booked it that it was during the Queen's Jubilee. I actually completely forgot where I was, as always. And it falls when I'm there.
Nice.
So the
lovely.
Queen's Jubilee. So is the things going off in Manchester? Would you happen to know? Is the things going off in Manchester?
I'll find out for you, Debbie.
Yeah, because we're going to be there. So
I'll ask my people. I'll let you know what's on. Kathy saying hi from Missouri. Hi, Kathy. Kim says, love the little mushroom chimney. I haven't seen the little mushroom chimney.
It's just so cute, the mushroom chimney. I nearly forgot about it because I was getting carried away colouring the rest. I completely forgot about it. But yeah, honestly, this is just a gorgeous collection. And I really do think you're going to really just fall in love, enjoy the colouring process as well, as I am doing, perhaps a little bit too much because I need to speed up and move along. Because, we've got time,
You've got all the time in the world, don't you?
We have, and I shall be looking forward greatly to the 2-hour dedicated show that we've got planned for you. And like I said, this is just a gorgeous collection. You can spend a bit of time colouring, doing all your colouring techniques with this if you want to. Or you can just simply block down your colour and use it, you know, however you want to use it. Just, I absolutely adore this. I'm going to go in and just carry on colouring away there. So you in Manchester over the over that week?
No,
Joe?
I'm at a music festival in London that weekend.
Oh.
I'm off on the Thursday, but on the Friday and the Saturday. Yes, called Mighty Hoopla.
Mighty whatty?
Mighty Hoopla, it's called, and it's headlined by Steps, Sugar Babes, Anastasia, Agnes,
Which Sugar Babes?
Cleopatra.
Oh my God, coming at you! Cleopatra coming at you!
Cleopatra coming at you. There's lots of very Becky Hill. Who else is going to be there? Loads of people. Lots of very retro acts as well, Debbie.
Wow,
That'd be
that's
fun.
going to be amazing. And is that during the Jubilee or is that
It's on
separate
the
to
Friday and
Jubilee?
the Saturday, yes. So during the Jubilee weekend, that'd be lovely.
I'm going to see Alan Carr on the Friday. Well, so
Oh,
I've got
yeah.
the floating boat the Wednesday to the Friday. Come back on the Friday, then we're heading straight to Leeds. 'Cause we've
I
got
love
to...
that you call it a floating boat. That really tickles me.
A floating boat, that's what she
Floating
calls
boat.
it, a floating home. It's just gorgeous. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Although I wasn't happy when she sent me the list of the things that I can't take.
Oh, like what?
Hair straighteners, hairdryer, electric toothbrushes. I was like, please tell
Can't
me we
take an
can...
electric toothbrush.
No, because something to do with the power on the boat, and you can fuse things. So
Well, you could pop round mine and blow dry your hair if you want. I'll give you a key.
can I have a key?
You can have a key, yeah.
Thank
Use it as
you.
a dressing room. How about that?
Bless you. Thank you
All
very
right.
much. I appreciate that because.
Whereabouts is a floating boat? Do you know?
Oh,
Now, is it in Castlefield or is it in the other bit?
what's the other bit called?
Ancoats, New Islington.
I'm going to have to find out for
All
you
right,
and
you
let you
let
know.
us know.
Because I completely forgot where it is. I'll show you. I'll
All
show
right.
you after.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I'll show it you. Honestly, it's beautiful. I
This
can't wait.
Robin says this caravan dressed up for Christmas from the Christmas gnome set would be adorable. Absolutely, you could take the caravan, you could make it a Christmas caravan.
Yes, you could. Oh, what a great idea!
Driving gnome for Christmas. Hey. That was not mine,
Was
by the way.
that Johnny? Was that Johnny that thought of that one? I
Was
love
that
it.
you, Johnny?
I love that one. Oh,
No,
bless
that's his
him.
work for the day, Danny. So.
That was a good and I like that one. We've got to give him that one. That was a corker. It were. But yeah, it's John. If you're wondering what that noise is, it's our lovely John. Just thought we'd let you know because there is a bit of... yeah, it's been a bit... You're being a bit
Not
noisy,
sure what you're
John.
shouting for.
Charlotte and Johnny are saying, be a bit quiet. I thought you were throwing things. I just thought you were having a little bit of a fling around there. No, he's been getting all his bits and bobs for later on. He's getting ahead of the game. They work so busy, that team. They really, really do. In fact, we couldn't do what we do, could we, without them?
Oh, no, absolutely
We couldn't do
not.
what we
Could you
do.
imagine?
No, I don't. No,
Could
I don't
you
want to imagine.
imagine?
Thank you. No.
It'd just be lots of pictures of products and us describing
That's
them.
it, yeah.
That's all you'd get.
I know, but oh look, just stand away from it, Debbie. Stand away from it. Let's, because one more, just one more. You'll forgive me, won't you? But
We'll forgive you, of course we will.
I honestly just love everything about this collection. It is so cute, and such good fun. It's colourful. And playful as well. It's a really lovely, playful collection. So I'm going to stand away from the colouring because I would just carry on and then carry on with this one. But I've already pre-done some. And I'll show you. Because, again, like I said, what you'll just do is you'll take your die cut, you place your die over the top. And they fit perfectly to give you that little bit of white space as well. So when you pop them on and then run them through your machine, and that's with all of those, including these two here, and I'll just show you, because when they come out, let me just move that out of the way for a second. Let's push that there. You've got your lovely caravan. We've got the gnome home. Where else is my little wheelbarrow? What did I do with my picnic basket? Oops. I think I might have lost my picnic basket, so we'll just keep those for now.
Okay.
But again, just lots of elements, whether you're using the gnomes, and I am going to bring in the lovely gnome that I coloured in earlier. I got a spare one because I'd already pre-done some, so we're going to have him, and we'll have him with his bunch of flowers again. There you go. Excuse me, Joe. I'm just going to
You're
tickle.
excused, don't you worry about that. Remember as well, A lot of you going for that extra paper pad. Would make great sense to add one of these into your basket. I love the fact that you've got those sort of card toppers in the back of there. These would be great in little home decor projects or box frames as well if you wanted to use them like that. But then all of those lovely design papers in there. Really, really great. Also another great one that would work with or away from the collection too. I know you've got a few toadstools in there, but other than that, just a really lovely, vibrant, uplifting colour palette. Lots of florals. Definitely got a bit of a vintage feel to it also. So grab a hold of that if you want them individually. $14.99 or $19.95. Remember, if you are spending £40 or dollars or more on individual items, you will get 10% off of the individual prices, which is brilliant. Are you right there, Debbie?
I'm all right now, yeah, just had a little bit of a tickle. But yeah, it's gone now, it's fine. So we'll put this card together. Now, one of my favourite styles of cards, the lovely Teepee shaped card. So what I've done is I've used our multi-purpose cardstock. Again, this was formerly known as our stamping card for those who probably maybe tuned in and thinking, what's she talking about? Multi-purpose cardstock. This is cut to 6 by 6 inches, and I've done this 3 times. And then I've taken my scoreboard and gone from one corner to the bottom corner and just popped a score line in there like so. And I've done that 3 times because this is how I put, you can make any size Teepee card.
Oh, you're going to make, I love a Teepee card.
I love Teepees, I really do. They're just such a fun card, and they fold flat as well. So, but this is 6 by 6, so I've done 3 6 by 6s, and to put it together, you're going to literally pop your diamond part down in the middle, and then you're going to turn it and pop it onto a square shape. I'll just move those out of the way. I'll put this bit together first so that you'll overlay them like so, and that creates your Teepee shape. So I'm going to pop on my use my wet glue. So, again, onto that square part. So I'm just going to pop down some glue just onto it. You can use your tape pens as well if you want. I'm just going to go so far down. And then we're going to place it on that fold up to that point. And make sure before you actually, commit to it, that's why I use wet glue for this, why I use all purpose. It gives me some wiggle time because I want to make sure that I've got those folds. And I'm just going to find my scoring tool just for a second.
Okie doke.
Just give those a nice burnish.
Mary says, really enjoying this show. Love the gnomes. They are adorable, aren't they?
They are absolutely beautiful. And don't forget, we've got the launch show coming up at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. UK time, 9 a.m. Is it Eastern time?
9 a.m. Eastern.
And 6 a.m.
Pacific.
Thank you. Pacific time, yes. So we've got that coming up, and we're going to do 2 hours of this beautiful collection. I'm just going to pop my other piece on. So again, it's going square this time, so that diagonal point goes to the left-hand side now. So I'm going to pop my glue again just on this side, and I've got my other piece now to be able to work out where I need to put my glue. And then I'm going to go in up to that fold again, and then I'll decorate it. But again, before I commit, I always check that everything sits nicely, and I've got my burnish lines nice and crisp, and it makes a difference when you're popping it together, but it creates that lovely Teepee shape, that lovely tent shape. Is that where you're staying in a tent? Like a wigwam?
A wigwam?
It's like a wigwam,
I'll be staying in a
that's what we used
tent.
to call them.
Just a very small pop-up tent at Glastonbury, Debbie. It's funny you should say that, because I was thinking about my tent just on the way into work today.
Was you?
Thinking, do I need to get a new one? I was thinking, no. But it hasn't been out of the bag for 3 years. I'm thinking I'll have to try and... Is it bad luck to put a tent up indoors? I don't think it is. Not like an umbrella, is it?
Will it smell a bit?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I have to get it out and air it, aren't I?
Oh, my God,
So what I
yeah.
might do is when I come back up next week for my 4 days, I might erect it the night before I come in, and then I'll leave it up for 4 days to air a bit. Make sure all the bits are there.
Let your windows open. You might come back to a right stench in your flat.
Well, yeah, it didn't, let's just say it probably didn't smell the sweetest after being in there for 6 days when I put it away. Definitely got to get myself a new sleeping bag. Well, do you know why, Debbie? I don't know what I did last time, but I think I didn't really realise that sleeping bags, they come in different sort of widths, let's say. Well, I could barely get the zip up.
Have you got
I
a
was
mummy
like
bag?
a sausage in a skin last time. Could hardly move, could barely get out of the thing. It was like a straight jacket.
Yeah, what you like. That's hilarious. Now, I've taken some of the paper, Joe, from that. It's actually from the same sheet that I used for my first demo, because it's 12 by 12, so there's snippability factor into it. Now, to make it fit, these are 6 by 6 panels. I actually cut this down to 5 3/4 square, and then just took my guillotine and chopped it in half, because it then gives you that perfect mat and layer into the inside panels. And then I'm just going to use the other side to my mushrooms for this one. All of those papers are absolutely beautiful. They really are stunning papers. Gorgeous colour tones as well. A really lovely, summery, feel-good paper pad. It's absolutely beautiful. And of course, you've got those lovely scenes on the back of it as well, which I will be using in the launch show as well. But don't forget, I will give you a teaser of what's coming up in the launch show later.
Fabulous.
So I've popped me pieces down. So what I'm going to do is do the little bit of decoration. But before I do that, Joe, I'm actually going to use, do you know the hook and loop? Hook and loop.
Hook and loop.
Hook and loop. That's it. Yeah, I've said it right.
So I always
we
think,
sell
is
them
it-
in little bags.
In my hair, in my eyes, ears, head, I always think, is it hook and loop or hook and eye? I always want to call it hook and eye, but it's hook and loop, isn't it?
Hook and loop, yeah.
Yeah.
And we do them that have got the adhesive backing, so they're already sticky ones for you. We got they're in white and in black, and they come in a little pack. Now I think we brought them out with a launch, but I'm trying to remember what we brought them out with. Now then, what did we bring them out with? Can anybody remember?
When did we bring them out?
I like how
It was
we're all going
with-
blank. We've all gone blank.
We've all gone blank. Let us know in the comments.
Yes, somebody will remember what we launched these with, but they're already placed together for you, and they've already got the adhesive backing on. If you want to add a little bit more strength to it, you can put some of our tacky glue behind there, but it's already in place in situ, and I'm just going to fold that over. I popped it into that bottom corner, and then I'm going to fold that over, and it creates that lovely Teepee feature. But then, of course, because it's the hook and loop, it actually, you can fold it flat just by reopening it then, but it positions it into place straight away, so you're not having to worry about how to get it on. So it's in that corner now, and in that right place, so that you can keep literally, and you've got that lovely TP shape. So we're going to decorate it now, Joe. So I've got my caravan of love. I've got my little gnome.
Oh, it's in my head now. That song was already in there.
It's the House Martins, isn't it? Caravan of Love.
The House Martins.
The House Martins. They did that one, didn't they? The House Martins.
I've been listening to a lot of Radio 2 at the minute, and I love
Radio 2.
I love all the old school songs they play on Radio 2.
Yeah,
Some really
fabulous.
good ones.
Yeah, I love Radio 2. I've always been, last few years, get to a certain age and Radio 1 becomes a little bit, no, it's
too
not
much
for me. It's not for me, no.
No, it's not for me.
I've
either.
listened to regional ones as well, but I'm still drawn to Radio 2.
Don't mind a bit of BBC Six music every now and then, Debbie.
I listen, what?
A bit of BBC Six music
Oh,
every
I've
now
not
and then.
listened to Radio 6.
Yeah, it's very good.
Oh, I do a lot of Radio 4. I like Radio 4.
Oh, I love a bit of Radio 4.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you're on a journey, you just need a change of pace. Pop
Yeah.
a bit of Radio 4 on. Or the other one, Debbie, is obviously it's Encore Radio, the musicals.
Oh, I love that
a
one.
bit of that one.
Yeah, I love that one
But
as
you
well.
can only get it in certain areas. You can get it up here, but you can't get it in other places.
No, it's a good one, that one, isn't it? Yeah. Right, so I'm just going to start doing the decoration. Now,
Okey-doke.
bearing in mind, I tried to do it when it was stood up, but I know it's difficult to see camera-wise, so I've popped it down for a second. Just going to remember that's the front part of it, though. So I'm going to pop on my gnome home sign. And we'll have to have him. Shall we have it? Yeah, we'll have him. We'll have him on the bottom leg in front of his caravan. So again, I'm going to use me 3D Collal glue, but I'm just going to. In fact, can I just pop this in while I'm...
Absolutely.
Into my sponge.
How many sheets of background sheets are there, Cindy, in the paper pad? I can share them with you actually and show you. So you've got, each sheet has got the 4 different backgrounds on it. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're going to get 24 little sort of backgrounds in there. I think they'd be great as a card topper, but also brilliant in sort of box frames or home decor or that sort of thing. And then of course all of those other glorious, bold, bright, summery pages coming in there as well. So you get 36 pages in total. 6 pages of toppers and 30 pages of your papers. Handy those toppers, Debbie, aren't they?
Yes, absolutely they are. Really, really handy. Because you've got a background scene straight away. You don't have to try and work it out, you know, it's already there for you. So I absolutely, you know, love those scenes. And I will, like I said, I will be using them. Let's pop the gnome home like so. I'm going to put his bunch of flowers. I'm getting him a bunch of flowers again. No, I think I might have him with his yeah, we'll have him with his spade. I'll save me a bunch of flowers for later. Is it a spade? Shovel? What do we call it? A shovel?
A what?
Shovel?
A shovel?
Shovel or a spade? Yep. Let's have it going across him like so, like what meaning business. We'll have a little watering can on there as well. Might have oh, I've got my wheelbarrow. Mind you, I could be decorating some other sides as well, couldn't I? No, I'm going to stick to the front and I'm just going to pop on a couple of other little elements. So I've got my little cloud there in the sky. Let's pop that on. Just took, yeah, that's a little watering can. In fact,
I love the flowers as well in the wheelbarrow.
They're so cute. Everything about this collection has been well thought out. The attention to detail is absolutely phenomenal. It really is. No, I'm gonna have my wheelbarrow where I said I was gonna have it. So let's pop my wheelbarrow on there and place that on. Looks like he's doing a bit of work in his gnome home. If I turn that round there. In fact, do you know what I'm going to do, Joe, is I'm going to stop because I do get carried away sometimes. But again, you've got this lovely Teepee featured style card, and of course you could be decorating the other sides as well if you want to. But I just love this collection. It's going to suit any style card, any kind of theme that you want to send it to, whether it be a birthday, whether it be maybe someone just moving into their home, you know, new home.
Absolutely.
Any occasion whatsoever. But it's just a fantastic, fun, quirky collection that I know you're loving because we keep hearing Johnny getting really excited in the background there because he's telling us, keeping us updated. You're loving it just as much as we are. Get that extra paper pad in there because these are the consumable parts that are going to last you year in, year out. The paper pad's the bit that isn't. It's the only part of the collection that is not consumable, that is a consumable part. So get yourself 1 or 2 extras in there so that this collection will last you for many years to come. You've got a lot of papers in there, so there's a lot of opportunities and snippability into that as well, with it being a 12 by 12. So grab hold of yours while you can.
Well, I think there's definitely other paper pads in your stash you already own you're going to be able to use with this as well. I think the farmhouse would work really well with this. Definitely pages of the farmhouse that would work really well together. Absolutely, another beautiful card there. Loads of you saying that. Miriam says it's a really cute card, would cheer anyone up. Stephanie says, good morning everyone, order is placed, now I can enjoy the shows for the day. Are the gnomes here the same size as the Christmas gnomes? Yes. I would say they are a similar size. They're definitely going to play together nicely, which is the most important thing. Let me take you back through then what you've got in here. That amazing paper pad, all of those really lovely, gorgeous sheets in there, any of which will work perfectly with that main collection. So that's what you're getting, 36 sheets there. You are then getting as well the gnome swing coming included. Love that one with the branch. I mean, it's super, super cute. And the little flower, which you can then decoupage onto there should you wish. This one here is the garden gnome accessories. You've then got the gnome caravan, which you've seen Debbie creating within the show. This here is your different sentiments. You've then got the gnome girl, gnome boy, which are those two just there. We're all thinking it, aren't we? We're all thinking it. And then you've also got your gnome scene too. All of that comes your way, $66.99, $82.85 at a platinum price of under £54 or $66.28. Going to give you one last opportunity to get checked out, and then we'll come back with a little bit more inspiration on the other side of this.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges, and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95, and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members, who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you, and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash. Make light work of intricate and delicate die-cutting designs with the Pokey Tool from Crafter's Companion. An absolute essential part of any paper crafter's kit, its precise tip has been designed to release the tiniest pieces to reveal your finished results with absolute precision. And to make sure your finished project is perfect, each Pokey Tool has a rubber tip protector, so there's no risk of damaging your die-cutting design or yourself. The Crafter's Companion Pokey Tool is such an essential craft item, we've included 2 in each set. Quick Buy. Get yours now. Quick Buy. All your crafting must-haves in a flash. Draw, decorate, and customize your world with the colorful Spectrum Noir acrylic paint markers. Each premium paint marker gives opaque coverage on ceramic, glass, wood, and let's not forget paper, cardstock, and canvas. These versatile markers are filled with highly pigmented premium water-based paint, offering beautiful, rich, and smooth coverage. The colors can be blended together, and the fast-drying opaque paint is ideal for layering. A 3mm bullet tip offers smooth strokes, and a precision valve mechanism allows rich and consistent flow with no clogging. Quick Buy. All your crafting must-haves in a flash.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
All the details there of Club Inspire, which is fantastic. Really, really awesome. So busy on this Gnome collection still at the moment. Right, there we are. That was very close. That was very close to being a little accident. Yeah, I can hear you, Bolton, now. Right, demo of the show, Debbie.
Yes, so we'll start back with number 1. Let's pop that there for you. So number 1 was, I mean, this is going to be it's going to be a real hard contest because I swear every one of these makes that we've got planned for today are just super cute. So number 1 or number 2, you decide.
You decide.
You decide.
For Crafter TV on Facebook, Crafter Companion if you're over on YouTube. Let's get on then and share with you again some of the incredible items that are coming up in that latest Sarah cartload. Remember, it's a 3-hour cartload special with myself and Sarah. It'll be here from 6 p.m. in the UK, 1 p.m. East Coast, 10 a.m. West Coast. So make sure you join us for that. Well, let me take you through exactly what you could be getting in these lucky dips. Now, the way the lucky dips work, for every order you place, you receive an item. I'm going to give you a snapshot of what some of those items could be, and you can place up to 5 orders without getting any duplicates whatsoever. These are brilliant. This is our You Mean So Much to Me stamp set. Loads of different stamps in here. Some smaller embellishing stamps, sentiment stamps, some larger verses that would work really well on home decor or on the inside of your card, as well as things that you can use on the outside, which is brilliant. You then might be getting one of our glorious embossing folders. Maybe it's going to be some stamps and dies coming your way. How about something from Sarah's Signature? This is one of the brilliant embossing folders, or it could be one of our festive embossing folders that you've got there as well, which is fantastic. So make sure you grab a hold of those. Right, let's go and have a little look at the mystery bags. Ooh, so mysterious. Right, these are, well, they are mysterious until, you know, we come along and just show you what you are going to be getting. It obviously will be a contents may vary. If you order more than one, you may get some duplicates as well. However, check out the price ones. How are we doing on the stock here? 40% of the stock has gone. That means those of you that have already checked out your baskets, loads of you shopping for this one as well at the moment over on the website. If you want this, I would be quick. I don't know if this will be here when we get to the later cartload show. We've already had sellouts already. Let me take you through what you could be getting. You're going to be getting some flower forming foam. This one is from the Rose Garden. We've got some decoupage items in here from Caring Thoughts. So you've got your pad there. You're also going to be getting as well some of the decoupage dies from Caring Thoughts. Ooh, haven't seen this one for a while. Rose Gold. Possibly still my all-time favourite Sarah Signature collection. You've got a quilling flower from there. Hello, butterflies, yeah, one of our most recent launches with Sarah Signature. This worth, was it £20 on its own, that die is worth? And that's the one where you get the 3 different dies and you can layer it up if you haven't got that. I mean, it's worth getting for that. That one and this one together, how much is this one worth, Johnny? This is from your, so you've got £37 worth of value just in those 2 items, which is unbelievable, really. And that one there is your mystical frame. So you've got that one there available for you, which is wonderful. How about these? You've got some sentiments in here. So you've got your happiness blooms there. You've also then got as well Up, Up and Away, which is this one here. And you've also got the Ravishing Rose in there as well. £30 or $40 gets you all of it. Saves you over £70 or $90, which is redonkadonk value for money. It really, really is. Card of the show is numero uno, number 1.
Oh,
number
one.
1, Debbie.
Yay! There you go. They're all, I mean, to be fair, I think it's going to be a tough call today with the card of the show, card of the day, especially when you've got these gorgeous, cute characters. I will get ready though. I'll get ready and show you what I'm going to be making.
That'd be lovely.
We'll get that. I'll just put my little name on the back of it, ready for.
You put your little name on the back of there,
and then I'll get ready to show you what we've got coming up at that launch day.
I'm a bit sad that the Teepee didn't win, honestly, but you know.
Well, I'm not, because it's coming home with me.
So it's going home. Love that. Right, let's move on then. Let's share with you. We've also got a die cutting mystery bag. Very busy on this one. Lots of you shopping ahead. I can't believe you get this. You get a full size ornate favour box die and stencil. £17 worth of value just in that one alone, which is excellent. We've also then got these, which are brilliant. These were from the, these are £20, So how much was £17 and £20? Again, £37 of value just in those 2 items alone, which is brilliant. We've also got some pop-outs. Now these are all about making the inside of your cards as exciting as the outside. Quilling flower in there too. This one is the orange jasmine, and also I should say Sharon's quilling flowers, always so incredible because they just make it so easy, really. We've also got these. Now these are your circle frames. These are brilliant for any edgeable that you've got that you want to create an aperture for. These allow you to do that. Then you've also got this one in here, a creator card. You guys love creator cards. You really can't go wrong with them. And you've got pop-out sentiments too. You would be looking at, if you bought all of that individually on our website, £102.93 or $126.65. Not today. No, no, no. £30, $40 if you're a platinum member, £24, $32. The savings are off the chart. I'm hearing that a lot of you are going for all 3 of the mystery bags, and I really don't blame you. Very busy on this one, the stamping one. We do have slightly more stock of the stamping one, but I want to share with you what you get in here, because I mean, it is absolutely rather fabulous. I thought this was gone for good, this stamp set, Debbie. However, it is in here. It is your Distressed Harlequin, and that is 1 stamp there, isn't it? You've got 1 big stamp here and then the border one there. You've then got all of your different sentiments. You've got a little frame, you've got embellishments in there. How much is this one worth, Johnny? £20 you should be paying for that on its own. Then you've also got, let me share with you, where should we go next? There's so many gorgeous bits in here, Debbie, I don't know where to go. Let's have a look at this one here. Love these. Again, the butterflies, absolutely glorious. These are the Butterfly Delights. Then this one, these accessories are so versatile. They are your balloon sentiments there. You've also got in here your builder border. Again, something you're going to be able to use across pretty much anything, that one. Some of these, now this is brilliant because you've got a die, a massive die in there, and a big stamp as well. So it's a 6x4, you get the stamp and the die. Great for building scenes, those ones. This one here is sassy and classy, and you'll get something from Masquerade too. Again, the savings are awesome. £74 or $90 your savings there on those, which is brilliant. £24, $32 if you are a platinum member. Must again mention the tape pens. They are back in stock. The Dotty ones, great for all of that intricate, for gluing or adhering any sort of intricate dies, designs. These are the perfect ones for you. $14.97, $20.85. That will get you all 4 of those. Right. You don't have long to wait before our next show. Launch day, 2 hours focusing solely on these incredible garden gnomes. And that's going to be up with me and Debbie in just over an hour. What can we expect then, Debbie, from that later launch day show?
Lots of fun, because this is really a fun, uplifting kind of a collection that we've brought from our Nature's Garden range, which are our beautiful summer garden gnomes, and they really are cute. I'm going to use, though, try and get in all of the collection into this, and I'm going to start with that beautiful embossing folder with the stencils to create lovely backgrounds like this. I didn't have to colour it, Joe. It was simply embossed it, used the stencils and coloured it in with our inks. Absolutely fabulous, but again, you've got the cute little element of those. They are so cute. They bring a smile to my face every single time. My lovely caravan of love, because it really truly is a caravan of love, with a really fun style card that I'm really quite in love with at the moment. I'm going to use those background papers in that paper pad and show you the masculine side of things as well. That's going to be a great one for you know, any man in your life. Love her. I think she's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to create a little bit of an aperture using that background as well. I didn't have to colour that background in. That's one of those background sheets there. And again, there's some really lovely elements to this. Some
I
lots
love
of
the
different
caravan.
styles.
Is so cool, isn't it?
It is really, really cool. And then my niece is doing she's doing a summer fete in a few weeks. So I've made her a little bunting. I wanted her, because she sells cupcakes, and that's called Casey's Cakes. Absolutely fabulous. And I wanted to do a little fun kind of sign for her. And so I've done her this. I've done her a lovely little, because it's going to be a summer fete, and I thought,
is that
oh,
the
how
summertime
fabulous.
pennant from the garden party collection?
Yeah, how did you know?
Don't know.
Yeah, that's exactly what that's from. So I've made this lovely little, and we'll have a little play with that later on as well.
You could use them as cupcake toppers, the little characters, couldn't
Yes,
you? Put them on a little stick.
absolutely, yeah. So we've got lots planned for you, and we are going to be dedicating 2 hours solely of this beautiful collection, because it really is gorgeous. I know you're loving it. We've heard all the excitement of what's going off and how much you're falling in love with this collection, just like we have here. So get hold of yours now. Come back at 2 o'clock UK time.
That's
Come back
correct.
and join us to watch some crafty inspiration. Don't forget, we've got lots of chilled talk. Well, there'll be loads online afterwards. All our design team members have been sharing their makes across the social media pages. So absolutely, you're already probably seeing our Craig playing with us yesterday. But we've got loads more planned. We will be doing as well a craft along with this, even if it's sold out, Joe. Even if it's sold out, we promise you this, when we bring a new collection, we automatically give it a dedicated slot to a craft along, which will be coming up later on in the next month or two.
It will indeed, so make sure you get it home now. Make sure you get it before we sell out, because you know what will happen when we do sell out of this launch collection. We will bring it back for you, but we won't be able to bring all the items back, and that is always the way it goes. Just to let you know, only in Wake Up Call alone, 1/3 of the launch stock of this collection here has already sold out and gone. That doesn't take into account those of you that got it in your baskets. Hundreds of you have gone for it in this Wake Up Call, so do make sure you snap those up. The other thing that you need to keep an eye on as well today, before that later Sarah cartload, is that Sarah signature mystery bag. That is going very, very fast. The half gone actually now on that Sarah signature mystery bag. Also remember, we've already lost 2 of the lucky dips, and that £3 $3 lucky dip is also going the same way. So just over an hour, well, an hour exactly, myself and Debbie will be back here with you for that amazing launch day. We'll see you for that. If we miss you there, do make sure you come back and join myself and Sarah, 6 p.m. in the UK, 1 p.m. East Coast, 10 a.m. West Coast, and that is when we're going to have that incredible Sarah cartload for you. Right then, Debbie, we better go and get some lunch, hadn't we?
Oh, yes.
What are you having?
I'm having the broccoli and Stilton soup.
Oh, delicious.
Followed by a little cheeky slice of the Rocky Road.
Well, I'm going to try and avoid the Rocky Road. I mean, it was, oh my word. But I am having pasta meatballs, so...
You're having pasta meatballs? Was that on the menu?
Yes, one of the specials today, pasta meatballs.
I missed that.
Oh, you're gonna have FOMO.
Oh, can I pinch a meatball?
Absolutely not.
Will you let me have one? Let me have a nibble. Let me have a nibble.
Yeah,
when we
have
sit
a
down
little
and
nibble
dinner.
on one of them, that'll be fine. Just right, I'm going to go before I get myself in any more trouble. We'll see you back here in an hour. Don't forget to check out those baskets. Take care.